Hometown Murder Tour is a true crime podcast for entertainment purposes only, assuming you find us entertaining.
That being said, stories of violence, sexual assault, and other criminal acts will be discussed using adult language. Consider this your warning.
Hey everyone, it's Sarah from Hometown Murder Tour, and just want to give you a heads up to be sure to listen all the way to the end of this episode for a special request from all of our listeners. So, I'll see you then.
WTAF with HMT. Bravo!
Guys,
Welcome.
you're welcome for the opera version of...
We're gonna switch it up.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna just see what strikes us.
Yeah.
Before
Might
we
get a
record.
rap, might get country, might get scatting,
Yes.
might get... What's the Cajun one?
Zydeco.
Zydeco.
Might get pop.
Might get classical?
Class.
They don't have words.
Nope. Instrumental.
That would be interesting.
You might
It'd
get.
be real quiet.
Yep. Spoken word poetry.
Mm-hmm. Might get...
Another genre.
Yeah.
Also.
That we don't
jazz.
know.
Yeah. Heavy
Blues.
metal.
Heavy metal's right
Like the
ahead.
screaming.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, that's good. We're good.
we don't have to just name. We're just naming genres now.
We
That's
are.
all we're doing.
Yep.
Welcome to Hometown Murder Tour WTAF.
With HMT. I'm Sarah.
I'm Amy.
And
We hope you have been listening to these.
if
So
not,
you know the drill. If you're brand new, hi.
welcome.
You're going to hopefully enjoy this.
If not, we don't care.
Fuck off.
That's not true.
We do care.
A lot.
Let's go ahead and just remind everybody.
Okay. What?
Rate,
Oh,
review,
subscribe.
subscribe, hit us up on Instagram.
We're on Insta. We're on Twitter. Send us an email. We're on Podbean. We're on
iTunes, all
Spotify.
the places. Please rate, and then please comment. I know we don't really do the reviews or anything in the WTAFs, but I thought I would mention it.
We might do it in a real episode. So, if you want to be famous, winky wink,
Yeah.
famous, quote unquote, I'm doing lots of these.
Yeah.
Air quotes.
You want to be shouted out on a amateur podcast.
If that is your lifelong dream, then you have come to the right place.
Look no further.
All right, let's get started.
Let's do this. I think you're first.
I am? Okay. Here we go. Pilots use jet to draw penis in sky in support of masturbating footballer.
What?
This is November of 2020.
Also, I'm a little excited that giant penis.
Oh, there's pictures of the flight
I'm
path.
excited and also bummed out that I didn't see this happen.
Well, it's not in the U.S. because I don't tell U.S. stories. Apparently. Okay. Apparently, I shouldn't say this because we know America's fucked up. God love our country. But I feel like all of the really fucked up stories come from somewhere else. Right?
Actually, yeah, mine's real fucked up and it's from somewhere else.
Yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and say it. We're
So
perfect.
that's not on us, everybody.
Yeah.
We're perfect. USA number one.
Everyone in the world
motherfuckers.
knows that, especially the last 4 years.
USA. USA.
America. Okay, here we go.
Lion Eagles. I don't know.
Can I tell my story?
Can you?
Nope. Okay. 2 pilots under investigation for allegedly maneuvering their passenger jet through the air so that it drew the shape of a penis in the sky.
Allegedly?
Maybe it's still under investigation.
Okay.
It was just a few
So it
months
was
ago.
not. Okay. I should listen. Do tell. Keep
Okay,
telling.
Thank you. The phallic-like turns were captured on flight tracking software and were apparently a bizarre act of solidarity with the Russian football team's captain.
Who was caught whacking it?
I don't know. We'll get there. But I'm cracking up because if it was me and I'm watching this flight pattern, I'm like, you guys, come here, look at this. Ooh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a dick. The unnamed crew of the Russian airline, Pobeda airline, don't know, Penis airline, are reported to have flown the plane so that it drew a penis to back their country's team captain, Artem Dzyuba, who was suspended from international duty after footage showing him appearing to masturbate in bed was leaked online.
What?
Well, who cares if he's masturbating in bed? Where else are you supposed to do it?
Right.
I mean,
I stand with him too. Solidarity.
too.
Let's go draw dicks on everything. And we'll say like hashtag
what's masturbate in bed.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hashtag.
What's his name? Stand with.
Where is his name? Well, the football players is Artem.
Stand with Artem.
Artem. We stand with Artem.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
This podcast stands with Artem.
Fuck yeah, we do. Well, we're not done with the article, so maybe we should find out.
Hold on.
A video highlights the alleged X-rated detour taken by flight DP, Dick Pic 407. Thank you. I just came up with that.
Good.
En route from Moscow to Yekaterinburg on November 11th. I think I nailed that one.
Yep.
Kremlin-owned RT called it a, ready, ballsy flight path, but questioned whether the alleged stunt was a bit too cocky.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
So good.
This was probably the way in which Pobeda captains expressed their support to Russian team captain Artem and showed their attitude to him being bullied, said a spokesman for the airline. It was later confirmed that the Federal Air Transport Agency is investigating the phallic protest over the city of... Well, that's not the name of the city they said earlier.
Russiaville.
I'm going to get it. Neftekomsk.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Reports suggest the crew requested permission for air maneuvers, quote, due to a need to check radio navigation equipment. It is known that the scheduled flight with budget airline Pobeda, part of national flag carrier Aeroflot, landed 20 minutes late in that other city I named earlier. Oleg Panteleev.
His pants did leave.
Yeah, they did. Executive director of the agency told the RBC News outlet that a check was being made on whether the crew had received permission for unusual maneuvers around that place, I said, and if so, whether the turns in the sky threatened safety. The probe will also check whether the crew broke the boundaries of ethical behavior. Roman Gosarov, editor-in-chief, said, "You have got to be mad to perform maneuvers like this. These kinds of things get punished severely." Well, yeah, they do in Russia.
Right?
I mean, they've probably all been poisoned by now. Oh, wait. Too soon?
Now you're poisoned.
Probably. He added that if true, the stunt appeared, quote, extremely dangerous because traffic density is high and air corridors are narrow. Moreover, to draw something like this and then to admit to it means confession to hooliganism. I want to hear that in Russian.
Hooliganism?
Separately, the FSB security service is investigating whether the 32-year-old Zenit St. Petersburg player was blackmailed for $5 million over the compromising video, which was allegedly hacked from his mobile phone. So it's not like he's putting it out there for people to see.
It's not.
I'm mad.
Stand with Artem.
Do stand with Artem. The married player reportedly met a hacker responsible for stealing the intimate footage, but refused to pay the ransom. So
he's kind of forced. He's punished.
For what? Jacking off in his own home?
Right.
And sending it, to his wife?
I guess
or something?
So. Or having it on.
How dare you?
Right.
Also,
just don't put your... Yeah.
Just...
I mean, I'm not...
Stop.
It's whatever, but still.
Also.
Be careful.
Yeah, because you never know who's going to get a hold of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said. Okay.
Can I see it? Does it show the flight pattern?
Yep.
I mean,
it is a dick.
That is a dick. Mm-hmm. It sure is.
It really is.
It really, really is.
I'm impressed.
You're going to post that, right?
Hella yeah. I mean, I'm impressed.
To do that, I mean, that's
not just with like a
No, this is not a
Two-person
Sharpie.
jet. This is a passenger jet.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be on a passenger flight that makes a penis shape in the
Me
sky.
too. Maybe that should be a thing. Like, what shape do you want me to draw in the sky?
Yeah.
Boobs, balls, peni, a pineapple.
Penis with some boobs.
That's weird.
I mean, like with not a penis with boobs, but
Oh.
like boobs and a penis together.
Oh, gotcha.
Or a penis
A whole
with
person?
a whole person.
A
If
dog?
if you pay enough, your name written in cursive.
That's lame.
Well, yeah.
They
but-
do that all the time at the beach. Right? Like, will you marry me shit?
Oh, I don't know. Do they?
Or maybe that's just a sign.
It's just like a sign.
Oh. Well, they better up their game.
They better.
Okay, well. Be looking for those penises in the sky,
So
people.
just your homework, everybody, is to just draw a penis somewhere on something,
Yes.
and then just hashtag
Hashtag we stand with
stand with Artem.
Artem.
Hashtag 417 HMT. Don't put eyes on it.
Please do not tag us. But kind of.
But draw a penis. It's fun. And just,
It is.
you know. That's your homework, everybody.
Yep.
Have a good week.
You're welcome. Wait, have you told yours?
Oh, no. I haven't. I was done.
Yeah.
I was over.
I'm like, wait, we're not done.
Bye, everybody.
You
I
only
have
get
to
one
talk.
story today.
Shit. Okay. Sorry. Yours took so damn long. I didn't know. I thought we were done.
What?
I just said yours took so long. I didn't know we were done. And you were asleep.
I fell asleep because you were talking.
Yep. Here we go. Mine is in Sydney. P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way.
If you don't get that reference, you don't have children.
It's exactly. It's from 2012, so a little old. So there could be resolution to this.
When 2020?
2012.
Oh.
So it's older, but I didn't bother
Yeah.
to like figure it out. So we're just gonna
That's
go.
not our job.
That's Gina's fucking job.
Yeah, Gina, get on it.
This was published 8 years ago. Here we go from the Sydney Morning Herald. Cubby house. So like a little kid's little like
Cubby?
plastic cubby house. You know what I'm talking about? Like those
Like
little
a playhouse?
Yeah, like a little playhouse.
Okay.
Okay, I had to Google that because cubby houses it's like
A brand?
no, it's a name that we don't say. Kind of like a
Oh, because
throwback.
they're in Australia.
Yeah, like we
Got it.
just say playhouse. They say cubby house, I guess.
Got it.
So, cubby house blood could be murdered child's.
Okay.
The end. No. All right, here we go. Blood found inside a school playground cubby house in Sydney's southwest may have come from a murdered child, police say. A pool of blood, more than 30 centimeters wide.
I mean,
I don't know
how
what
many
that
inches
means.
is that?
I don't know what that means. Yeah,
It's a lot.
it's a lot. And measuring about 1 to 1.5 liters. How many gallons is that? Can you convert that real quick?
Uh-huh.
Liters to pints or gallons?
Well, pint per pound the world around. That's the only saying I know.
Okay.
So a pint and a pound are the same.
So, yeah, but this is liters.
It's 11, almost 12 inches. 30 centimeters is almost 12 inches.
That's it? That's a lot. I mean, that's a big pool of blood. You're right.
I mean, if you're asking a guy, it's this big.
Yeah, right,
It's
right.
12 inches.
But, yeah. So we're talking a pool of blood,
Mhm.
and I don't know what a liter is.
Okay,
I
so
need
tell me
perspective.
again what-
We're Americans and we
Yeah.
suck.
Tell me again.
1 to 1.5 liters.
1 liter is how many ounces?
Gallons. Let's go with that. Ounces,
Oh.
sure.
How many liters? How many gallons?
Liters to gallons.
0.2.
I don't know what that
Maybe
means.
we should do ounces.
We're just going to figure this out live. I'm going to keep reading. It was found by teachers at Riverwood Public School.
Almost 34 fluid ounces is 1 liter.
Okay, so that's
So
like,
like
a big,
2
like
beers.
a big,
2 pints of beer.
yeah, or like a bit. I'm picturing like a big gulp, kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Got it.
So like a big gulp worth of blood, just splattered out. Teachers find it on the inside floor of this cubby house, on a playground at school. Okay, but besides determining that the blood belonged to a male person and that the person could be a child or small adult because of the size of the cubby house, police said they had exhausted their leads. It's an extremely bizarre case. It's a mystery, detective says. Investigators said they found no matches in their DNA database. They've looked through missing person cases, hospital medical records, school absentee lists, searched the wetlands surrounding the school, but have no firm leads there either. We can't rule out that it's a significant injury and that somebody out there might come forward, give us a plausible explanation, but likewise, we can't rule out the fact that it might be a homicide. I believe looking at the type of injury that somebody would have to sustain to draw that sort of blood, we're not talking about punching someone in the nose or fighting. It's come from a substantial injury. We are unable to say that the person is dead. We are saying it's a possible homicide. We have looked for another plausible explanation. At this point in time, we haven't got one. He concluded that it was possibly the wet weather during that time that may have washed away evidence. The blood loss was believed to have been relatively fresh when it was discovered. It wasn't moist, but it wasn't completely dry either, he said.
Kind of gooey.
So police were open to the possibility of a possible injury or attack that may have led to the blood spill, that the attack happened somewhere else and then they crawled in this Cubby house. The average adult has about 5 liters of blood in their body. So this was 1 to 1.5 liters.
So a good percentage.
Like a large amount of blood.
How much can you lose before you die?
I don't,
Gina, look that
up. It says there's not a whole lot you could do because it's unlikely a young child, because they would be in the DNA database. It's unlikely a young child or baby will be on a DNA database.
Gotcha. I was like, wait, do they DNA test everybody?
It will be difficult. The only resource you can use is searching family records or parents or anybody related. They explained how police might know the blood came from a child or small adult. It says the genes which control hemoglobin, the red stuff inside our blood, switch from fetal to adult after we're born. If we're still able to detect the fetal hemoglobin, then you know it's still of a young age, which I thought was kind of interesting. You can tell the gender with the XY chromosomes. So this was a young male.
Okay.
Is what they're saying this came from. They're looking about trying to send the blood overseas to see if they could get more information. Superintendent Blackmore appealed for anyone with information about the case to phone Crime Stoppers at 1-800-333-000. They only have 3 numbers.
Australian listeners, get on it.
Yeah. The end.
I'm not going to lie. Intriguing story. Also really unsatisfying to know that was 2012 and we have no answers.
Yeah. No. Do we have answers? Maybe.
I meant you and me, because you didn't look it up.
Yeah. We do not have answers. There may be answers out there, but that's a lot of blood just found in this Cubby house. Did they say
what the school name was?
It's just a Sydney Southwest. Riverwood Public School.
Okay. Someone who knows anything about Riverwood Public School, get on it.
Yeah. And we could Google a little bit more.
We could
spend
but we're
any
not
time
going
on
to.
that.
We give you the information and then you look it up.
That's the fun.
Right.
That's the fun of it.
It's interactive.
This is called interactive podcasting.
Yes.
We
invented it.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so can you imagine being on recess duty and then kids being like, Mrs. So-and-so, ew, come here. And you're like, what? Somebody shit in the Cubby house again?
I am talking to the other teachers.
You're just like drinking your coffee and you're like, did somebody barf? Like
did
what?
Someone poop again? Who pooped again in the
Cubby?
Cubby?
Walk in there and it's like this shitload of blood just pooled up. And then they're like, oh, don't worry. It's just from a kid.
Yeah. It's just a lot of blood
Probably
from a
murdered child.
Right.
But we don't know for sure. Bring, bring. Back to class, everybody.
Yeah. The end. Okay.
I feel like we're ending real weak.
How
I feel like our last one ended kind of weak. I don't know.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Take us out with a happy song. USA! USA! USA!
Okay, everyone. Sarah here again, and we have a special request for all of our listeners. So, many of you have given us some wonderful feedback about Part 1, Feeney allegedly, and I've gotten so many personal connections and personal stories from everyone that we thought maybe we could do a Part 3 and share some of your own personal stories that you have of Feeney and the time during that trial and all of that investigation and just kind of the rumors that followed for years to come. So if you have your own connection, your own story, we would love to hear it. You can email us at 417hmt@gmail.com. You can private message us on Instagram. You can send us a message on Twitter. But definitely find us so you can get your story in and we may read it on our next podcast. So thanks again for listening, and